Hi, this is Adrienne with Telepractice Tools, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use my themed lesson plans for elementary students. You'll notice that there are 3 levels. Level 1 is for kindergarten and 1st grade, Level 2 is for 2nd and 3rd grade, and Level 3 is for 4th and 5th grade. Keep in mind that this is a general guideline. You do not have to go by grade level, but the content and the level of complexity is associated with the higher levels. Whether you're starting at level 1 through 3, it will increase in complexity and reading level. So let's take a look at the bottom navigation. You can always go home and that'll take you right here to the table of contents. Next will take you to the next page and back will take you to the previous page. So let's start with level 1. Here we go. This is level 1 and all of these that are underlined are hyperlinks. We can go back home, go to level 2, back home, level 3, back home. If we go to the would you rather cards, we would either go back home or go next. So let's go to level 1 just to show you how this works. So the first activity for all levels is going to be the word wall. And for this, you're going to have the child say the words that are associated with the theme. If you go back to our level 1, the next activity is actually a summer themed Would You Rather, and this is also for all levels. This is something that is included with this deck. So if you click on this, it's going to open up a different screen, and that's going to take you to Boom over here. And if you have it in your library, just go ahead and open that up, and I like to have these open before the session. The next item on the list for this level is to read this book called Summer. If you click on that, it's going to open up Epic Books, so you'll need to have a free account just so you can access the book. Next, we have 4 other activities that you can choose from, and all of these are web-based. These 2 are on ABCA, so if we open Dress for the Weather, you will have to click around and hope that summer comes up first. If it doesn't, you can just go through the activity until it gets to summer, and I would do this before the session with the student. Make an ice cream sundae is always going to be ready to go, so you don't have to worry about having that prepared in advance. And then this hidden pictures activity, I love doing hidden pictures. I play I Spy with them. So you might say, I spy something that you drink from that has a handle. And then the student has to guess it, and both of you look in the picture and try to find the items, and then it's the student's turn to describe something for you to guess. So this is a great way if you're working on describing. And once again, if this activity is in other levels, then there would just be a different image and different stimulus items. Use it for describing, use it for articulation and fluency, whatever the child needs to address. This is just the activity, and then you will need to customize the goals and your prompts and the data that you're collecting for that child. Next is another Boom card deck. This one is Tic-Tac-Toe. I will go ahead and open this one up for you in Boom. I just want to let you know that this one does not come with stimulus items, so you can fill in whatever you need to that the student is working on. So maybe you have a list of words that you have a deck of cards or whatever physical book that you have for articulation word lists, or I like to use the website Home Speech Home. It has a comprehensive list of all speech sounds in all positions of words, phrases, and sentences. And I actually use the articulation app by Little Bee Speech, and that's something if you want to cast your iPad, you can pull that up side by side, so you have your stimulus items and the game pulled up at the same time. It's totally up to you. So this is very flexible. It is just blank tic-tac-toe boards, and what you're pulling over would be the shovels. So I take my turn and then it's the next person's turn. So you can play this if you're one-on-one with a student, or if you have a group of 2 students, they can play against each other. Let's say the students can't have control of the screen. That's perfectly fine. I just put the number in the boxes. So what I mean is you can just, if you're using Zoom or any other telepractice platform that allows you to write or overlay or annotate on the screen, then just go ahead and write the numbers, and then the child will tell you the number of the box, and then you can place the shovels for them. So this is another interactive activity that you can use out of those 4. It depends on how much time you have and what you think the child may be interested in. Another thing I did want to point your direction to is the vocabulary lists. So this is just separated by 2 levels because we only have 2 books for this theme. The first book, Summer, can be used for kindergarten through 2nd grade, and then How Do We Know It's Summer from 3rd through 5th grade. So these are some targeted vocabulary words that you may want to highlight when you're reading those books. So that is all. Again, this has been Adrienne with Telepractice Tools. Please download my summer themed speech therapy lesson plans, and you'll be able to have no prep, easy, ready to go lesson plans for all the students on your caseload K through 5th grade. Tune in for our next demo, and make sure, please subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't followed us on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to our website to make sure that you get all of our freebies. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.